How's it going, everyone? Today is a very exciting day for the community here in the Discord. I just want to make a recap on this so you guys can be aware on the YouTube side of things that we are taking profit here. RVSN ran up over 20% pre-market. We hit a high of almost 130. This was a very nice setup, and I just want to go over and do these recap trades of why you stick to your thesis. You have your stop loss, so there's nothing to worry about, and you have a clear plan of taking profit. RVSN, what did I see about RVSN? Why did I like it? And all that, and I'm going to analyze it for you guys. So RVSN, if you look at the daily chart here, you could see that we had a nice little decline, and that's good for my system because this is where new bulls look to get in. We were touching this EMA 50. This EMA 50 is my buy zone. We went a little below it, but I can show you guys the next level that I was eyeing. Not a lot of times you will see this EMA 50 get penetrated this much. So I had to look at, okay, this is a solid uptrend. I'm sure there's another area where we can add. And if you look at this daily chart here, RVSN had massive bull power to hit this upper Keltner channel, which means that, there's a lot of momentum. There's a lot of, this thing can go up really big. And so when that happens is, we have to look for the corrections or those EMA entries. So I always skip the 5 and I skip the 20. All right. This is my 5 is the purple. This darker blue is my 20. I only take entries at the 10 and the 50, and you can see how you would have made massive gains as this EMA 10 made you 40%, and this EMA 50 from our entry, I had it at 94 cents, and we're up quite a bit, right? We're over 14% on the day, but like I said, pre-market we hit pretty highs. So my gains are always 10%. So there's no confusion there. So everyone will know, hey, I'm taking that 10% no matter what, and then I'm putting my rest my average. So since my average is at 94 cents, I put it at break even. All right. Or slightly above, so I don't lose money on this. And then I would like to see is how much higher does this go? We can easily see that we have a daily trend line here. You can see that on these wicks here you have support, so you connect it with the supports, and then somewhere in this area you would expect price to bounce up. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can go slightly under, it can be slightly above. It doesn't have to be perfect, but there is a theory of, there's going to be strong support. So I had that conveyance be like, hey, you know what? It could go past this EMA 50 for my bounce. And then I also looked at the weekly chart, and this is what a lot of people need to start looking at is a lot of the times your weekly EMA 20 is going to match your EMA 50 for same levels. But sometimes the weekly EMA 20 gives you a better signal and better entry than a daily EMA 50. And I saw this, it was at 89 cents. And then my daily EMA 50 at that time was at 95. So I got to understand that I can get about a 6 cent, it can go, drop about 6 cents. And where did it go? Literally to a T, this stock went all the way down to 87 cents. It literally just barely penetrated the EMA 20 and then went up. You can see the massive bull power on the algo side of things the minute that price went into that weekly EMA 20. So I just to say, find the uptrends. If the EMA 50 is at the very bottom on the daily chart, you hit this upper band on the Keltner channel, you're finding a very good stock. This is a very bullish stock. We are in this channel right now. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. To me, it's a bull flag type pattern where we come big up, we retest, we come back down to these levels, and I suspect price to either, one, if it hits my stop loss, I'm not going to take it again. So if it comes back down to 94 cents, but I expect price to, see if it's going to retest this EMA 5 and get above it. So price is going to retest this EMA 5. And this is how good the algos are. They look at these levels and be like, okay, this is strong resistance. And we want to retest it a couple times so we could go down like this. But ideally, I want to see us break above this EMA 5 and the 10 and then start going up massive to this upward trend channel. And then you obviously want to see this act as go right through it, and then we can make new highs. That's the only time we're going to make new highs. Can anyone guarantee you that? No. And that's why I say you take those gains when they present, because I can't tell you that's exactly how it's going to happen. And if you're up 20% pre-market, and it goes all the way back down to 87 cents or even new lows, you're going to look pretty upset, and you're going to be like, why didn't I take the gains? And that's why with this system, there is no greed. We don't care if this thing goes up over 100%. I don't care. I don't care if it goes up massive, because I'm going to have a small position at break even to capitalize on the massive moves it does. And then I'm always, I'm taking out 90% of my position when I'm up 10%. And if you keep those rolls, you will be profitable in the long term of things. I like RVSN. This is a very nice setup. I think it could fit around this area. If it does decide to go lower, then it's whatever, right? I did the best thing I can, and we made massive money. As you can see, we're already up on this in the Discord. We made massive money on this EMA 10 converging with this bottom trend channel. I post all this in the Discord. It's very transparent. I'm not trying to hide anything. I told you right in here, RVSN, my next ad for RVSN was 0.90 according to this weekly EMA 20. Before it even got to that point, I was predicting it could go there, and I need to have money to buy down on that. Okay, so I was learning a lot of it, and I said also, I'm in the RVSN around 0.93. I'm not regretting my decisions on buying this. Here is the currently daily chart. Before it was pumping, before this was when everyone was depressed, right? RVSN went down massive, right? It does help that RVSN did have some news here. They're bidding MOU with Sujin Ventures. We just posted this hour ago. Enters Indian market and stock up. So how convenient, like on big support regions, on where the algos are looking at it, they release news on a good chart that's happening. You'll see that happen a lot. When there's a good area of the chart, they will release news for that particular situation. All right, guys, this is my analysis on RVSN. I hope you guys liked it. I tried to make it brief, simple, and short because this is just a recap video of saying, hey, guys, on the YouTube side of things, I took massive gains. I posted in the Discord. You guys got the entries first. You guys got the notification that I sold and all that good stuff. There's no FOMOing. If it goes up even higher, awesome. I have some more shares. I have some shares that break even. No big deal. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, click the link down below in the YouTube comments below and in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. And when you click that link, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. All you have to do if you want to become a member is hit day trade alerts under the subscriptions tab, and your name will be colored gold. You'll have the highest membership. And get this for only $12 a month. It'll never go higher, and you'll be grandfathered into a system that works with an over 90% probability of winning of my swing trades and day trades. What I showed you was just a swing trade alerts on how I look to do things. I think you guys are going to love my day trades even more because the day trades, you can make money every single day, and then the swing trades usually take some time. Usually a lot of times after a day or two, they pan out, but utilize both systems, give it a try, see which personality system meets, and it's only $12 a month. It's not going to cost you an outrageous amount. And you can look at the server shop on the two ideas. If you just want swing trade alerts, it's just $6 a month. But if you will click day trade alerts, it gives you opted in for day and swing trading plus. So that's the two memberships. If you guys want to join, do subscribe on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. And if you have any Android, you will have to do it on your computer or just use your phone's browser. But I'm just excited about VRME. This was just a very nice one. I've been really hammering the table on this one that we needed to wait till this EMA 50. I know a lot of people wanted to get in early, but it's just one of those things, the patience, trading stocks requires patience, because I also saw that this, we could hit this weekly EMA 20, and we did. Did I think it was going to? Not really, but there was always a possibility, and so that's why I did two ads on this, and then my stop losses was about 15%. So everything panned out. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully this $1 does not get broke, and hopefully this acts as strong support. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the Discord. Happy trading, and let's make some money.